Hey, and welcome to the show. This show is brought to you by Patreon members like you.
Thank you for being a Patreon member.
As a Patreon member, you get a video of the podcast that we put out twice a month.
Now, on with the show.
Fine.
We are in the same account?
Yeah, we're done. I got it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the first thing I did. Yeah, car stereo destination. It says it right there. Alright, we're recording already, so just hit go. Just go, man.
It's gone.
Sail away, sail away, sail away. You ever heard that song? I think it's Enya, Sail Away. Really? I'll play it. It's really, like, therapeutic. You know who Enya is?
I'm gonna say, I'm not gonna say no,
Enya.
but I probably heard that.
Yeah, it's very light rock, not even light rock, very light. I don't even know what you'd call it. Yeah, new age maybe? I don't know, but like back in the quintessential, as they say, day, that was one of those CDs that you'd play for like SQ and whatnot.
Okay.
Yeah, it was really annoying. Carlos, what's going on, man? How's it
what's
going?
up?
But yeah, and
Hey, it's Robbie Craven.
and it was a lot of fun.
It's funny because it's like,
I know,
that's
it's
annoying.
It's just gonna bang.
No,
Right.
nothing in there.
Here we are. Here's the live show.
It is?
Yeah, because I can tell by the bumper. So they're like right in the little corner there. You can see the bumper.
No, it's just like.
What's up, man? What's up? What's up?
What's
what's
up,
up?
man?
What's up? What's up? And it's
Daniel.
another Monday night. How was your weekend?
Mine?
I say that and we both laugh because the reality is it's not a weekend. How was your Sunday?
How exactly like that?
How was your Sunday?
My Sunday was that was okay. That's pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, from Michigan, what's up, Scott?
Ooh,
What's up,
I'm sure
Robert?
It's cold over there. Robert Hoyt.
Yes,
John.
I talked to
What's up,
Robert earlier. We're going to see if I can help him with some speaker adapters.
Okay.
What's up, fellas? Happy Monday.
Hey, Daniel.
Gotta go get back on the road. Well, hey, John, thanks for stopping by and saying hi. Go do the road thing.
Go do the road.
You know how it is.
What's up, Pat?
Thank you guys so much. Because of your videos, I was able to put together an awesome system. Awesome. That's cool.
Awesome, man.
Good evening. Are you familiar with Massive Audio? We're familiar with the name Massive, and I believe they're actually here in Florida.
Yeah, I think so.
And I honestly had my first Massive guy come by this end of last year. Marty, dude, in the house. Grab him.
What's up?
Grab him.
Okay.
Grab him. But no, we've never really done anything with Massive at all. So.
I used to do Massive.
Did you do Massive?
Yeah, we used to do Massive.
5-star rocks and rolls.
The Nanos amplifiers. Yeah.
Here they are, gentlemen.
This is why it rocks, right there.
This is
Aussie
the
Irons. If you don't have one,
Mr. Marty Dean, Sounds Plus.
yeah, check them out. Website right there.
What's the website?
The website is Aussie Irons US.
Yep, .us.
.us.
There you go.
Exactly.
Easy stuff. Freezing in Nebraska, well
Johnny,
below 0.
loud and clear.
Wiley, Texas? Is that where
That's
where Johnny's
Wiley,
at?
Texas.
Unbelievable.
Sounds very.
Hey, from Chicago. Below 0. Dude, okay, so it is 52 maybe right now. That's why we actually have hoodies on. So that's a lot of fun there. I'm about over it, so I'm gonna go home and I'm really debating. So I just bought a hoodie that matches the same color as Fernando's Aussie Iron. All the stuff I run with is looks like this color here.
Oh,
That's why when he bought this one, I was kind of ticked.
Wow, you went wrong with that.
This is the color. This is my color. All my shirts are this color. I used to have shoes that were this color, and then of course they stopped. Newton stopped making those.
There you go.
So
That's the website right there. Marty Dean just post.
So, and he's got the greatest last name. Lance Doss, the boss, in the house from Irvine. That's right.
I know, right?
Audison Hertz hitting it. We're doing some Hertz
26 degrees.
Millie
Oh my God.
Millie Pros. We're doing some Millie in this Camaro that you can't
Millie
see
Pros.
out of frames. Getting the Millie Pros.
You can see it right there. It's
all
a
the
Camaro.
way around. Really excited about that. Can I send you 1, 2, 3?
Okay, this is a good one. When you guys gonna make a video building a box?
Okay, so it's funny, but we do have one video. I don't even know if you remember. We have one video where we built the box. It has never been published because it was the 210s box we made for the back of my Camaro.
That's right.
That's sitting underneath the counter right over here. We filmed the box because at some point we were going to put 210s in it and do all that, so I filmed us making the box. I don't even know what that video is like because we just filmed it and it's been sitting in a file that says Camaro for like 2 or 3 years now. Long Beach in the house. What's going on? We'll be there in 3 weeks.
Oh, 15. Minus 15. Ooh, sorry, man. Sorry to hear that. What's up,
with
Wayne?
the wind chill. Dude, let me tell you what, when they say minus 15 with the wind chill, they're not joking. Because we were in Michigan that one winter, it was minus 13 with the wind chill.
Hey, Brian, Long Beach. We're going to be there.
Yes.
3 weeks.
Jason. Oh, you got that Ontario cold. That's 5 Fahrenheit. Jesus, man. Okay, listen, I'll be the first one to tell you I'm the biggest wussy one in the world when it comes to cold.
Yeah.
I've lived here way too long to where my body just does not like cold. And my wardrobe doesn't support cold either because all I have is like, you know, zipper hoodies and I have like one nice jacket, but nothing past that.
So when we went to Indiana, that was cold.
It snowed.
But
it was cold.
Yeah, he was like, nah, no, I don't like.
But
this.
I had my gloves, I had my
hoodie,
my hat, I had my 2 jackets, and it still sucked.
Oh yeah.
Ada's in the house. Anthony's in the house.
Anthony's in the house.
It's going to be a vintage film.
Hey,
totally be a vintage film. I'll have to look at it and see what it looks like.
If you want to know any prices about the installation, please call Paul at the store 727-216-6170. He will help you with all that.
Oh yeah, Jason, you guys are just cold up there. Yeah, wind chill, we don't even get it. Yeah, it's like, you know, anytime you go below like 10 with or without wind chill, forget it. It's dumb.
Johnny,
right.
We're gonna be in Indiana too.
Yeah, we'll be in Indiana in February, March, end of March. We'll talk more about that as it gets closer. But yeah, 5 days till we hang out. Ad and I will be at Disney doing the Disney thing with Olivia, and I can do my Kermit the Frog. Austin, Texas, what's going on? What's up, dudes? Happy Monday. Did you even tell me how your Sunday was?
I said it was pretty good.
Was it pretty good?
Yeah. What do you win?
We went to Universal. It was just Haley and I because Sue was out of town. So we just went to Universal and we rode Hagrid's new roller coaster ride that they have there. 8mm to digital. Dude, it's digital. Relax. He's joking about how long ago it was that we filmed that.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to try to get off work and come see you guys. Definitely, Johnny. I would love to meet you.
We will let you know when is the dates.
Hey, Boring Life, 2 weeks in a row. That's what I'm going home to tonight.
Shout out from Australia. What's up?
Yesterday we were at. I'll be back at Disney next Sunday.
Yeah, Patrick. Yeah.
But so we rode Hagrid's new roller coaster ride, which is like Toy Story Mania at Disney is like the coolest roller coaster ride. It's fun, okay? It's like they tell a story and a roller coaster is really cool. Hagrid's, they take it to the, like they all rode that ride and said we got to do one more thing that they're not doing. And they did it, and it was like, which Haley won't let me tell you what the thing was because it's like, no, Dad, they have to ride it. But
thanks,
man,
Manny.
It's not like a normal roller coaster. So like, I'm not a fan of roller coasters. I'll be the first guy to tell you I hate roller coasters. I hate this.
It's awesome.
I can't do that. This is nothing like that. This is like it's like, yeah!
Dude,
and
it's only 30 seconds. You can
no,
dude,
this is longer than 30 seconds. I think this thing is like at least a minute. Maybe a minute and a half. It's a long one.
Okay.
But it's not just all, they're actually trying to tell you a story. So it's pretty cool.
Happy Monday, Chris.
Can you place a 2017 370Z premium audio screen with an aftermarket radio? Is at top of dash. There is no door at top of dash. Ooh, I haven't seen that one. I know which one you're talking about, but we haven't had that one come in. I don't know. I know on the I know on the older version, like the 370, where they had that nav screen up top. You can do it. It's just a major pain in the butt.
Hey, Dusty.
So it's possible, but honestly, I don't know. I've never done one.
Make sure you get the reservation.
I'm going to your class. Awesome.
Oh,
so anyone that is going to be at Knowledge Fest, it doesn't matter which Knowledge Fest you're going to. And there again, Knowledge Fest is an industry thing. We know not everyone is obviously in the industry. Some of you guys are, but if you are going to be there and you're in the industry and you're going to Knowledge Fest, we're going to be teaching our class again, the digital business card, where we take dealers through and we try to help them wrap their head around the concept of what we do to bring more social awareness. Because like the biggest question a lot of the non-industry people ask us is, where do I go to find someone that does installation?
Yeah.
And so our class is geared around that same question. How do we get them to put out the information so that you guys can then find them and go to them? So we try to help them bridge that gap between not necessarily what we do, which is just silly because we put out way too many videos and I don't sleep,
right,
to a reasonable amount of videos that will actually help bring you guys into their stores and show a better example of what they do. So that's what our class is about. And we're going to be teaching it in California if they invite us back. We have plans to teach them at all four, but it's just a matter of whether they want us to or not. So we'll do our best.
Yeah,
we'll
hi from Seattle.
And then, of course, Fernando's doing a Spanish class with Ricardo from Monster.
Yeah, we're going to
on
talk
social
about
media,
that.
I
on
think.
social media.
Yeah,
we're going to talk about... Actually, in this year in Long Beach, is going to be 3 classes in Spanish. Ricardo, of course, Miguel, and Jamil. They're going to talk about, like, all the classes in Spanish.
The three caballeros.
It's going to be cool, man. So, yeah, it's going to be excited.
I got 2 QL715s waiting for me at home. There you go, Robert. Heck yeah. What all should I sound deaden in a Jeep Wrangler? Fast rings? Yes, definitely. Okay, that was weird. Fast rings on the front speakers help a lot. Those stupid little things that are aimed towards the disc, adding fast rings into that is totally cool. But I'm going to let Fernando explain to you what you should definitely roadkill in a Jeep. So, go.
Why would I...
No, what do you roadkill? When you roadkill the Jeep, when we do full potato on a Jeep, what do you roadkill?
I roadkill the inside of the cubby.
The front two pockets, front two things.
The front 2 tanks. And, you know, if you have polyfill, try to put a little bit of polyfill.
Little bit, not go crazy.
Not go crazy because you already, like, roadkill the inside. Don't roadkill the outside. The inside is fine. The fast rings, of course. And the bar, if you actually want to roadkill the bar, well, good luck. It's just...
So you do have to pull the bar down.
Yeah, you got to pull the bar down.
Pull the bar down.
Disconnect the wires.
Pull out the dome light.
Yep.
And then just do a lot of this.
On the dome light, you got to put some foam.
Oh, yeah.
If you put roadkill...
Samantha!
It's not going to work. So just try to put foam around it. That's it.
The full baked potato. Exactly. Fast rings or Metra for the door baffles. Personally, we use the fast rings. For the Jeep, I would recommend the fast rings. But there again, those silicone baffles, they're pretty cool.
Yeah.
So as far as on a door itself, either one of them. I'm not particular. The goal is, of course, just to make sure all that sound gets in. So as long as you can accomplish that task, life is good. There was something I saw.
All right, so I'm going to have this one. Hey, guys, what are you guys going to make a 1989 Volvo when the speakers are mounted on the door, in the door panel? It looks like they are cardboard.
They are.
Yeah.
And it is a nut. It's paint. We've done them. Have I made a video? No. When it comes to making videos, it just depends when the car is and how much time we have. So if the car comes in, we know people want to see what it is, we'll do a video on it. If we don't, then we can't. Yeah, I was gonna say, have you used a wire tone generator to find a cold soldered joint? Works great. No, I haven't, but yes, that would be cool. Because we probably have, because it's a matter you just have tone playing and you're doing this, and then it's just like if you had and then so that would definitely And of course, the nice thing about a tone generator is those are pretty reasonable. You can get those on I think we have on DNF and Tool Drawer a link to the pack one, but Install Bay makes one. Everyone makes one, and they're like $35.
Hey, Bobby. It's okay. You're here, man. It's
okay.
Here.
We weren't talking about you much.
Have you used the new Stinger radio? And it has an Android Auto? Wireless Android Auto?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't have Android wireless. It's the same exact radio as an Elevate.
Hey.
Oh, it's John. What's up, Johnny? I heard about your call to Jeff today. That was pretty funny. Okay, so the Elevate and the High 10 on the back side, meaning everything behind the screen, is identical. Okay, so they have all the same features, all the same what's not. So we've used the Elevate, so we know it's going to do this. And no, it does not have wireless anything. But it's really the GUI on the screen is really all that's different. There again, we've been trying to get with them to send us one to play with. I don't care if it's a demo that needs to go back or one that they took off their board. It's just a matter of them doing it. Right. So I'll reach out to them again this week and see if I can get someone to get us one so we can just at least get it to play with and get you guys
just to see what it is. Yeah.
You know, I mean, I know it's like twisting their arm when we say, hey, we just want to make a video so we can show all our viewers how this thing works, and then you can have it back. You know? But, yeah. They don't always understand. It's okay. I'm pretty sure they've been busy with CES and stuff like that, so I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt. But here's hoping that, you know, we'll get one soon.
What do you think of the box that Steve made? Which one?
If he's done one recently, I haven't checked because
I think it's the Plexi.
Oh, with the magnets. Honda. With the magnets. That's cool. So that's the Honda, the one that just slides in. And that's cool as hell.
That is freaking cool.
Yeah, that was neat. Awesome. I like that. There was another one. So did you see where Brian from Mobile Solutions posted a picture of Eric's old Durango? Eric from Rockford's Durango. It was
Rockford, old school
Rockford? It was one of the old, well, it wasn't old school, it was new back when he did it. So it was a truck that he built for Eric, for Rockford, it was Durango, and he had made the speaker subwoofer off to the side.
Yes, I saw it. I was like...
Did you read it where he said the two metal brackets were the positive and negative to hold for the sub?
No.
So I was like, oh, wow, that's cool, because obviously that was done like 10 years ago. But, you know, Steve, now with those magnetic speaker cups, this is obviously the evolution of it, which is neat to see that technology. But, no, I really like that. And those speaker cups are no joke, man. Those magnetic speaker cups. You walked up, you're like, here you go. And I'm over there going,
I saw,
I'm dumb.
when he was trying to do it, and I'm like, okay, you got to go, like, straight. See, a lot of people was trying to, like, just twist it a little bit.
Yeah. You didn't miss the giveaway. Which is why I was going to my phone. Today, tell them about the giveaway, Fernando.
All right, so today we're going to give away 2 CDs. Exactly. CDs? 2 CDs from Ayahuasca. They actually, Bill Freeman from
Don't say it. Don't.
No, hey,
dude,
that's fine.
Okay, now we got to come up with a new question. That was one of your questions, you dork.
Oh, really?
Yes, that was actually like, let's make that a question. Oh my gosh.
Now we're gonna come out with another.
We don't have another question. Yeah, literally. Okay. All right. First, I don't know. First question.
Yeah.
First question. Now we have the computer running over here, so we'll be able to actually track and see who's gonna win this. Oh my gosh.
All right. Anyway.
Froze in the house. There he is.
2. Okay,
cool. So we got 2 of these. First question for winning 1. This is 1. So what you're going to get is you're going to get the Ayahuasca CD, you're going to get the Rockford test disc, and you're getting one of the Van Halen lanyards that are over here.
Yeah, the red one.
Okay.
All right.
Right? So that's what's going on. Now how this is going to work, actually on Facebook it's pretty easy. I can just send you an email and you can send it back to me.
Hey man.
All right, so here's the first question. What anniversary is Morel celebrating this year? Okay, so that's
then you gotta
question.
Chicken down because this one has to be
that one's slow. Yeah, this one's slow, so it's okay.
Yeah.
So what anniversary is Morel celebrating this year is the question. So the first one that can swing that one out of the park wins.
Yeah.
Boom. See? That was tough.
What is that one?
Well, I don't even think it's appeared on here yet. Yeah, I think it came there first. All right, everyone.
Really? All right, we gotta wait before we say that.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say yet. All right. So the first one that I got here is Ron. So I got Ron.
Rod.
Yeah, Ron. Let me go back here. Yeah, Ron Gottfried. Sorry, I'm killing your name, Gottfried.
No, it's right here. No.
It's Ron. No, because it was right here. It's right after Samantha. It was Ron. So he's the first one. So everyone else is answering it.
I saw one before.
No, this is according to this, which this loads chronological. It's okay. We're gonna have another one. He can win again. All right, take a picture of that.
All right.
Take a picture of that so I know who it is.
Which one it is?
That one right there. All right, cool.
All right.
So Ron, you won. I will send you a email as far as what I need you to do for me. Bobby, relax, man. We got you, bro.
Yeah.
You get to play chauffeur for a day. You're covered. You know. Okay. So.
But that's
Bruce.
gonna be the first one.
Let's read Bruce. Camry power wire run-in, installer Dyers 93. Did you have to drill a hole in the firewall or use a stock grommet location? And if it's a stock location, did you think zero gauge can be ran? So this is your question.
All right, okay, I'm trying to hang on.
Is it annoying? All right, so Camry power wire run. So we're talking about a Toyota Camry.
Toyota Camry.
Installer Dyers 93. When we ran the wire through the firewall on a Toyota Camry, did we drill a hole or is there an existing hole? And if so, do you think a zero gauge would fit?
All right, Toyota Camry. I believe we drill a hole.
Recount.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly, but yes, we drill a hole. And the Toyota 4Runner and the Toyota's SUV actually has a hole. It has a grommet, but I believe we drill a hole in the Toyota. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
95% of the... Yeah, I'm sure.
Recount.
Yeah.
Look, man, it's not a perfect world, guys. We're trying the best we can. Everyone wants the disc, we know.
What happened?
They're like, recount. Look on the bright side. You know, IASC is going to be reusing this, just according to Jeff. Where's my CDs, Jeff? They're going to be using the same disc again next year for 2020 because the IASC just sold to a new gentleman at 38th. And so they're going to be reusing this disc again for 2020. So that means hopefully we can get a lot more discs.
All right.
So
okay.
That's that. If you, in your opinions, what is the best 6x9 to go in a Dodge Ram? Ooh, that's a tough one because there are no such thing as the best. There's the best for us and the best for you.
Correct.
I can give you some ideas as far as what fits really well in a Dodge Ram. Any one of the kicker speakers, doesn't matter which one you go with, all fit perfectly. You don't have to do any crazy spacings or anything like that. Kenwoods have the new Exelon components, meaning it comes with a 2.5-inch mid-range or 3.5-inch mid-range. I don't remember, depending on the year, that's going to change as far as which 3.5 you need. But those 6x9s work really well. I've been loving the Andy Waymeyer disc. Oh, I know, right? That's an awesome disc, but it's $200, so slow it down. And he's not going to give any away because he's Andy.
Yeah.
Focal Access makes a nice 6x9 set of components. Audison makes a nice 6x9 set of components. So there are quite a few. According to Jeff, the disc should have been giving away a year ago. I know, right? I'm looking at an older Kenwood radio with Android Auto on Crutchfield. On the Android Auto details, it does not mention Tidal like it does on the newer Kenwood units. Will I still be able to use Tidal through Android Auto? Honestly, I didn't realize Tidal was supported by Android Auto yet. Okay, so here's how that service works. If it's supported... are we supposed to email answer? Oh, God. Slow it down, Samantha. That's funny. If you go to the Android Auto webpage and it says it supports Tidal, then with all the software updates are up to date on the unit, then it will support Tidal because it's through the phone, not through the radio. Right now, though, I know it works on iPhones. I didn't know if it worked on Android or not. But you could also go to Tidal's webpage and it'll tell you if it works on Android. So if all Android Auto works the same, so as well as CarPlay all works the same. So as long as it's up to date and the radio will take the latest version of Android Auto, there's no reason why it wouldn't work. I guess is the easiest way to say that. I got a 2010 Sierra work truck, no OnStar or anything. Recommended any radio harness. Yeah, go onto the Pack-Audio website and pick up the LC version of that. That stands for low cost. It's the bare minimum you need.
LC what?
I think it's like an LC GM at 11 or 24 or something like that. But it'll be listed under that. They have the LCs all listed there. Just pick that one up. That's the minimum you need. You'll be all set. Alpine. Hey guys, roll that up so I can read that one. I'd like to go to the Knowledge Fest. Or is this event for installers, retailers, etc.? It is just for installers, retailers only. It's our industry training seminar, as it was. So unfortunately, that's why when we go, we bring you guys along with us, and we do the tour of the showroom floor, and we take you guys, and we do all the things we're not supposed to do.
Thanks, Mark.
To kind of give you guys an idea of what it is. The whole idea is it's a continued education program for us, the retailers and installers, so that we can all get together and find out the latest techniques so we can do better installation. It's part of being in... That's the difference between, like, professional slash someone not in, and I don't mean professional, I mean somebody who works for a retailer. Let's just call it that, because there's plenty of people that work for retailers that aren't professionals. Anyways, so LCGM29, thank you. It's the LCGM29. That's what you want. Perfect. Thank you, Mark and Fro. So, yes, it's only made for us. But that's why we do the live show. And this year in LA, what we're going to do is we're going to take, normally we do like a Q&A show on Saturday and we do a tour on Friday. We're not going to do that this year. What we're going to do is we're going to do 2 tours. So we're going to split the showroom in half, and we're going to take an hour and do half of the show floor, and we're going to take an hour and do the other half of the show floor. So that way you guys can get plenty of view, and we can talk to more people, and we can just slow the show down and have a little bit more interaction with the guys that are there from those companies. So, you know, we'll be able to possibly take some questions. And also, because we're going to be there 2 days, there's also a possibility if there are good questions, we can always readdress them on Sunday and see, you know, and go back and see what we can do there. Can you test for bass roll-off using pink noise and a digital multimeter?
I mean,
no, I don't think so. My first answer to that is no, because I mean,
it's going to change if you put it in AC.
Well, no, because, no.
No, I mean, no.
Well, no, you'd have to be on AC. That's digital multimeter. That's not my point, is that you're not going to know where that happens, because it's only on, like, the low-end side of the equation. So it's like, you would have to, that would be tough, because you'd, okay, so a digital multimeter and RTA are very similar. It's just there's a digital multimeter for every frequency, for every, you know, 1/3 octave that the RTA is using. So you would literally have to go through and, no, it would be a nightmare. You could use a sine sweep and measure the voltage. Yeah, but you'd have to measure it at you'd have to measure it at every increment. So you'd have to be like 24, 25, 26. And you'd have to measure, like, okay, so at 20 hertz, it does this voltage. You know, you'd have to measure each octave going up. I mean, it would take forever. I mean, you could do it, I suppose, if you did that, but man, that would take forever. You gotta sine sweep and see where it does not read at. There again, it would take forever.
Yeah. Wonder what happened.
I have a better idea. I have a better idea. Use an RTA. And I know what you're saying. I don't have money for an RTA. Slow it down. I have an answer for that too. But, well, it would take a long time, but you could do it. Okay.
Yeah.
There again, if you got nothing but time, by all means, sine sweep, read the voltage, and just see where the ratio changes.
Dude, that's right, Jason. It's been a long time we don't see Tony from the UK in here.
Yeah, I know.
Long time.
Yeah, a long time. Probably like a year and a half. It would take a long time, but it could do the same thing. But RTA would be so much easier. How important is the signal-to-noise ratio of an amplifier? Nowadays? I mean, I don't know of any amplifiers that has a crappy signal-to-noise ratio. I think there's so many other things in the amplifier that probably is more of a problem.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, there again, this keeps catching on my finger. It's ticking me off. It's important. Modern amps, signal-to-noise ratio, I don't know of any amp out there, even the cheapest garbage amplifiers you could buy, that have a signal-to-noise ratio that isn't adequate. $70 mini DSP, RTA mic, and free REW software. There you go. Yeah. RTA. I have something cheaper, though. Dean, when are you getting the Morel 45th anniversary amps? They're not even on the price sheet. I know, right? So actually, when we're there in Long Beach, Morel is going to be at Knowledge Fest. So I don't know if the amps will be there, but at least I'll get to talk to Casey and find out if he'll sell them to me, because he might still be ticked at me. But if either way, or polish a turd. Yeah. So that's what would it take to get aptX HD in a head unit with a microphone for voice calls. Well, it's funny. Kenwood's forever had aptX built into them, that you could get them in their single-DIN radios, but then no one really took on to aptX, so like anything that doesn't fly off the shelves, they took it out.
Yeah.
Next year, or 2020, what we're going to see is the newest thing, which is, what's it called? I can't think of what it's the evolution of aptX. The new Kenwoods are going to have it. I can't think of what it's that thing by Sony that Sony's making, so you can do high-res Bluetooth. So the new Kenwoods are going to have that, so that'll be cool. With a DSP and 5-channel amps, where do you set the crossovers?
At the amp?
At the amp.
At the DSP.
The DSP. Yeah. Okay, so with a DSP and a 5-channel amp. DSP. Everything gets done in the DSP. Everything goes... LDAC. Thank you, Johnny. LDAC. Yeah, so the new cameras are going to have LDAC. So that's going to be high-res Bluetooth. Yay. Parts Express, Dayton Audio. Okay, so there's a link to that. So for getting your inexpensive RTA. So... Yeah. I got something even cheaper, though. I'm just saying. We gotta make it. I gotta do that video, man. It's killing me. Yeah. There's so many videos we gotta make. We gotta make the crossover video. I gotta do the yeah.
Alright, what's then?
I'm never gonna get there.
I bought the Kicker KS 4x6s for the rear pillars.
And the Silverado.
I checked the polarity on them and they keep giving me different reading. Depending where I place the tester. Then when I play the phase sound test, and it turns out the tweeter still plays.
All right, you're killing me here. You're having a really hard time with this. Stop! I got it. So basically, what's going on is that he doesn't. The tweeters. The tweeters in the mids keep changing in polarity. Is this a common issue? Is it a bad set of speakers? Not a bad set of speakers. What's happening is, depending on the speaker manufacturer, what you want to do is you want to hold the polarity tester off to the far extreme, not over the center, go down towards the bottom. What you're trying to figure out is the polarity of the mid-range. What happens is, sometimes manufacturers will flip the polarity on the tweeter 180 degrees out of phase, meaning they'll hook it up backwards. And the reason why they're doing that is to fix the roll-off point between the two crossovers, between the mid-range and the tweeter, so that it smooths it out and you don't have a phasing issue. So that's perfectly okay. But if you're worried about getting the polarity correct, you want to get the polarity correct for the mid-bass, so you want to go down low onto the driver, play the test at a normal listening level, sometimes louder, and just see what that does. If you go up and you see where the tweet, so if it's going positive, 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 and if you're moving up, it goes positive, positive, negative, negative, positive, 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 that means that tweeter was flipped. It's okay. It's made to work that way. Rockford does that on all their Power Series components. They do it on their Prime speakers. It's there again. It's just to fix. When it gets your ear, it's perfect. But right there, you run into the problem. So that's a normal thing. It's okay.
All right. Is the Kicker 1001 too much for the 12 comp R, or should I get a second one? I'm only running 1 comp R.
Or you could just change the ohm load. So like, just because an amplifier will do 1 ohm doesn't mean you have to run it at 1 ohm. So if you run it at 2 ohm or 4 ohm, you'll get less power out of the amplifier and it'll be adequate for that speaker. So if it's like 1 ohm at 1,000 watts and then you switch it to 2 ohm, and at 2 ohm I think it's like 8 or 6, that's perfectly fine. That's okay. It'll still do what it needs to do. It'll run very cold, and yeah, it's perfectly fine. Everyone that buys an amp that does 1 ohm automatically assumes it's got to run 1 ohm. It doesn't. It'll work at 2 ohm. It's okay. So no, that's a great amp. Just change the ohm load.
All right.
More power, baby. Yeah, right? Till it goes.
All right, I have this one. Where is it?
I don't know. The signal-to-noise ratio of 105 dBs for audio control ACM amplifier and the Kicker Key series is rated at 85 dB. So I need to know
the importance
of the number. There's so many other things you need to worry about. So they're both excellent amplifiers. They're not even on the same, like, there's nothing about an ACM 4-channel and a Kicker Key that are similar other than they're both 4-channel amplifiers. They're not going to do the same thing. The Kicker Key is a DSP amplifier with auto EQ. That signal-to-noise ratio is both of them is well beyond your hearing range, so you're not going to hear it at all. So that is, once it gets to a certain point, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all, okay? So what you're looking at now is, are you going to do DSP and equalization from a head unit or an external DSP, or do you want it to do it all by itself? If you want it to do it all by itself, you buy the Kicker Key. If it's something you want to do externally, well then you buy the ACM 4.300. In the end, The signal-to-noise ratio is, like I said, well beyond your hearing range. You're not going to know it.
Hey, Carlos, saludos.
Hey guys, what's your favorite brand when it comes to speakers, subs, amps, and why do you like them? Okay, Derek, must be new, but we'll go with it. Joking. I'm a big fan of Morel. I love Morel. I have Morel in my house. I've been running Morel for the past 30 years. I like everything they make. I'm a fanboy, just like I am for Apple. You know, got my Mac here with the cool YouTube sticker over the front. Got my silly iPhone. But I'm a big fan of Morel. That's not to say I don't like other speakers. I also like Focal, big fan of the K2s, Audison Hertz, Milli Pros. They're killing it. Big fan of like the Audison amplifiers. Love them. Also like the Morel amplifiers. Really excited about the new 45th anniversary.
That's right.
I have a Phoenix Gold Zen 9 amplifier that I just bought because it was really neat and it's big. Your favorite speakers are?
Focal. I like Hertz. Rockford.
Ooh, another big fan, Audio Frog.
Audio
Love
Frog.
the Audio Frogs. So I don't have one favorite. I can kind of go all over the board. Like when my doctor asked me, he says, what are your favorite foods? And I said, they're all problems. I like pizza, chicken wings, and french fries. And he goes, all right, well, you need to change. And I was like, so I managed to do away with chicken wings. Still working on pizza. French fries, I don't think I'll ever be able to give those up. Although Haley has started doing air fryer French fries. And for those of you guys that like French fries and want a healthier alternative to grease-fried French fries, oh my God, they're so good. Love them. Okay, Apple junk. And there again, I'm pretty much sure Windows sucks in my book. So I have 2 Windows computers sitting over there. Hate them both. But it's whatever works for you. If you're a Pepsi drinker, you hate Coke. If you're a Coke drinker, you hate Pepsi. You know, it's all good, man. I drive a Camaro, but I also own a Ford. Oh my God, and a Nissan.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I know. It's like, oh my God,
you need a Toyota. Yeah, why not?
I've never owned a Toyota.
But you need one now.
Yeah, Audio Frog. Dude, that's the GB stuff's phenomenal.
Dude, yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Fernando loves Audiobahn. That's true. I mean, you did love your Audiobahn amplifier.
Yes.
You know,
that was 2 amplifiers and the subs, yes.
Air fryer's awesome. I know, right? I just got to get them past cooking chicken. Like, they've mastered chicken in the air fryer. I just want them to move past the chicken and get into other things. Because they keep telling me all these cool things, and it's like, no. Wayne, is the Raptor video, did you get to the front camera to work? They didn't have a front camera. They only had a back camera. So we haven't ran into any issues with the front camera on an F-150 yet.
No.
So I don't know. We didn't have that. And if you watched today's video, we found out that the camera wasn't even a factory camera. So, but I think if you go to the iData link page, because iData makes the MTF1 kit for that is a current one. If you have the older one, like the one that's in that video, obviously, I don't even know if they made a front camera for that year.
Yeah.
But I know on the iData and the MTF1 kit, I think they show you how to retain all that stuff. But I could be wrong. Front camera, have you used the NavTV piece to retain?
Really? Okay.
Front camera, you have to use the NavTV piece to repaint it. Okay, so there you go. Thank you, Johnny, for coming in. So go to navtv.com, type in your make, model, and year, and you'll be able to figure that one out.
Oh, and look at that. That's probably the other winner.
Supremo. Oh, Jonathan Jackson. I just sent you if you're the guy that won on Saturday on YouTube, then I just sent you an email on your link, because I did it today because I was...
I'm going to say it's because it's the same
very
name.
Similar, yeah.
It doesn't have the picture.
Yeah, I sent him a link to my email, so you can send me your information. I can get that out to you. I just picked up a 72 Chevelle. I need to figure out what and where to put things. It will be a lot different versus the Land Cruiser that I have in all the space. So I would I would suggest you check out the Morel Virtus Carbon speakers, because they make the...
Are you okay?
Yeah, I caught my foot. I didn't fall.
Alright.
It's all good, man.
Alright.
They make these guys right here. And these are like awesome because if you want to do kick panel speakers, you can do that. And you don't have to dig into the kick panel because they are that thin. Oh yeah, and this is the Integra version of it. So you have a nice two-way. They also make the three-way and the two-way mid-bass set. But these are the Virtus Nano Integra 602s. And then, of course, just the Virtus Nano carbons. But yes, definitely head over to Morel and check those out. They are the classic car's dream come true. Because you don't have to cut a bunch of metal to put them in.
All right.
Hey guys, what's going on?
All right.
Hold on. I want to see what Johnny says. Go back up. The factory camera actually goes into a switcher and a LIN bus. Call Tony or Bob at Nav TV. Yep. Okay. Cool. Well, there you go. I'm surprised that. LIN bus. Go for it.
All right.
I understand. Which one am I reading here?
Yeah, that one.
I understand using the DSP for the crossover, but the amp has crossover as well. But not sure where to put the amp so it doesn't mess with the DSP. Turn the crossovers off on the amp. Use everything from the DSP. There's no point in using anything on the DSP. Or there's no point in using anything on the amp. The amplifier has a very crappy variable 12 dB crossover slope. The DSP is going to have put any number you want in with most DSPs give you the choice of Linkwix, Basil, Butterworth, 12, 6, 24, 18, 36. So you have a lot more adjustment on the DSP. Stick with the DSP, leave the amplifier's crossover off. Done. What's up, Scott?
Yeah, what's up?
You need to play with some massive audio. Okay. I mean, I'll play with anything. I mean, whatever. I just, what am I going to, not going to go out and buy them. Which DSP are you using when you go with the big Morel system in your personal Camaro? Ooh, so that's a tough one because I've been really struggling with that. Actually, what's probably going to happen is I'm not going to pick one, and I'm just going to, the way I want to build it is so that I can swap out DSPs because to me that's more fun. So like, I have the Alpine in there right now, and there's no reason why I can't use that. We know it'll work. But then I have so many other cool DSPs that I want to play with. So like right now, I would like to get a couple DSPs that I don't have that I want. We have the Mini from Helix, which I'm cool with, but eventually I'll probably want to get the big one of theirs, the new Ultimate. What's it called?
Yeah.
Ultimate. Oh, say. And then I want to get the Audison, not the new one, but the what's that other one?
The Nove.
The Nove. I want to get the Nove. Of course, that new Alpine will be super sexy, so at some point I'll probably want that.
Hey, Chris Bennett.
But we also have the DM810. We have the DM. So I don't want to make the DSP a permanent fixture. I want to be able to take the DSP in and out. That way we can do things. Like right now, Fernando's going to be teaching a class for Spanish for audio control. And so in his car right now is the DM810.
Yeah.
Because he wants to familiarize himself with everything there is to know about it. So he's got the Bluetooth dongle plugged into it.
Also.
Yeah, well, yeah, I would love that one too. But yeah, Helix Ultra. Yeah,
oh my God. Yeah.
The Ultra's definitely on the list of things I want to get.
Wow.
But why? Yeah, it's awesome. Why wouldn't I want it? But there's only so much.
What's that, Sean?
Only so much, and I honestly, as much as yeah. What is Alpine coming out with as far as DSP? They're coming out with a 16-channel DSP. So they have a brand new 16-channel high-res audio DSP. 16 channels of input, 16 channels of output. It's going to be high-res. It's going to have Toshlink. It's going to have basically everything. They're taking this DSP very seriously. It's also going to have a retail of $1,500. It's going to have a 10 channels of equalization for de-equalization, as well as a full, 31 band EQ. So it's gonna have a ton of stuff. It's going to be. I'm thinking they pulled out all the stops in this, so I can't wait to see what it's got. You have to build a car though. Let's be realistic. It's like.
Yeah.
Of course I want to build a car. I want to do everything. I want to have 6 cars. Because we were talking about today. We have the 5.1K Audison not thesis Voce 5.1K.
Yeah, everybody should get a Voce.
We got one of those sitting over there, and it's like, I honestly just want to buy it, put it in your car because why not? You know what I mean? It's just to play with it. 16 channels, wholly moving audio signals, right?
Yeah. All right, so I have this one.
Hey, good things cost money. Hey, Dean and Fernando, I'm lost with the current models of Pioneer radios. You and me both.
Yeah.
Which one would you work well for Android Auto, Sirius XM, DVD with built-in nav for same time with my wife? Okay, so that really narrows it down to the 8500.
8500.
You want the 8500.
Period.
That's it. End of story. If you want built-in nav, they only make two. They make a
CD,
6500,
DVD, yep.
and they make the 8500. 6500,
Mm-hmm.
whatever. You want the 8500, it's going to give you everything you want and then some. So, in my mind, there's two radios, maybe three that Pioneer makes, the 4500, the 8500, and honestly, I would buy the 8500 over the 4500, not because it has nav, but just because it doesn't have that detachable face screen, and that detachable face screen is kind of like the bane of my existence, because that stupid little switch sticks down like a 16th of an inch and hits every single dash kit there is, so we have to sit there and sand, oh god, or just buy a Kenwood. What car is next to you? This is a 2018 Chevy Camaro RS that we're putting a Helix.
Helix?
No, I'm sorry, not Helix.
Wow. I didn't know it.
Brains fried. We're putting in a
Kicker 1005
Q class on a set of Hertz Milli Pro 6.5 components up front, 6.5 coaxials in the back.
Yeah.
We're keeping, obviously, the small little factory radio that's in there. This has the 7-inch factory radio, so it's going to be high level into the Q class. And then he really didn't want a subwoofer, so we convinced him to go with the, he's going with a downfire single comp RT10.
Mm-hmm.
Speakers are going in the side panels. Right now, Fernando's working on the rear deck. We're road killing the rear deck. Stealth on the bottom, Ultimate on the top, along with some fast rings. We're pulling off the jute so that the subwoofer will come up through the back deck. All that sound will generate into the car.
Mm-hmm.
This has no spare tire and no body control module, so we made a panel where everything's going in the floor. And I just finished wiring it up.
Yeah.
Crossovers being in the back, running all new speaker wires up into the kicks.
I mean, for the DMA-10, honestly, it's very simple to work. We actually have a video, like live video telling you what's going on.
Colin Martin. Of course he has a set of Voce 5.1s waiting for my Virtus to arrive. Can't wait. They're phenomenal. And I bet you can't, man. I can't wait to see the install you do in that thing. Jesus.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
you know
like
who that
I said,
is, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you actually want to know anything about the audio control DSP, we have a video on detail and going through step by step how to set it up and
everything. Where was the YouTube one? I gotta put that playlist together. Maybe if I have time.
No,
tonight,
it has
I'll
it.
Do that. Is it? Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Just
go into the live videos.
Have fun pulling the radio brain out. See, Johnny, I was thinking about that, and because we've already done these, so we're not gonna pull the radio brain out. So what we're gonna do is what we did in the last one, where we just we're going to just go to the speaker wires in the kick, and we're just gonna roll in wiring.
That's it.
Because I hate pulling that stupid brain down out of the kick panel there on the passenger side. So I'm like, you know what? Screw this. We're just going to wire into everything.
The Camaro is
so we'll run all new
on.
wiring, and life will be great. And
Yeah.
we'll get our signal there. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So I just got done putting together 150 feet of speaker wire.
Yep.
Yay! And went through 2 rolls of Tessa tape and a lot of braiding. Any new 911 videos? Actually, no. Right now, there isn't anything. I don't have anything in the backlog. There's nothing. No. It's not a bad thing. Honestly, if I had never had to do another 911 video again, I'd be the happiest guy in the world, because that means that there's somebody that didn't get screwed. Yeah, the brain location is ridiculous. It's so stupid. So stupid. Just get that panel out. Screw getting the brain down. I mean, that's like, but just getting the panel out to get the brain down. So General Motors decided it'd be really cool to separate, do like, here's the screen and the brain's over here in the glove behind the glove box, up underneath. So, and they put this giant plastic panel up into the floor that hides all these cables. So it's like just getting the panel down to reach up there and get to it. And if you're really like, you can kind of unplug it like this, if you can do that and like pull, but they don't like, so then you end up having to pull the brain down, which it just clips in place, which is funny because it was like almost designed to be simple, but then it wasn't. So, yeah.
Oh yeah, the LC 1.800, plenty power, man.
Oh, you got the infotainment upgrade.
That's awesome.
Oh no, the first one we did, we went with the which we shot the video. The first Camaro we did with that, we shot the video for the Metro DSP on, and of course you have to pull it down to do that. And I think in the video I described how hard it was to pull that thing down, and I'm like, so every one of these we've done since then, it's like. Plus, I mean, this is a 2018, so the harness is current on this one, which is cool, but like the 19 and the 20 has the new harness that we don't have an adapter for yet, so it just makes sense to not even bother to go there. Does the Camaro have the factory amp? No, it doesn't have the factory amp. That's why we're talking about having to get to the brain. This one is the base model 7-inch screen. If it would have had the 8-inch, then yeah, we would have fought it because we could have put in the Amp Pro, but it doesn't have it, so... actually, no, we wouldn't need the Amp Pro because the base model 8-inch has variable voltage going to that simple amplifier in the back. So, yeah.
And this one
this ain't got nothing. It's just open it up and you go, wah, wah, wah. Yeah. I got Sasha sticks for fingers. It's because you're like 6'2" and, you know, bigger than me. So, I don't. I mean, I have little girly fingers.
That's crazy.
Makes it easier to run. They cut through the air. Dean, when working on other Camaros, does it give you an itch to work on yours? No. It actually makes me go, like this one is the new one. And this gives me the itch of like, man, so like half the day today we talked about, because I want a convertible. And so we were rationalizing the whole thought process behind buying a new car.
We've been talking about for a long time.
And do I want to keep with the Camaro thing? I've already owned one. I've had it for 10 years. Is it time to move on?
Yeah.
And I'm like... But I don't know, man. I
talk about a truck.
Yeah, I don't want a truck right now. I'm too truck anti whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you are building the exact setup in the Raptor video you just posted. Can I buy the laser cut stuff you made? Which you mean the Raptor like you're watching right now, the older Raptor that we build the dash kit for? In which case, yeah. I mean, if you just need the brackets to hold the radio, and what else did we use? We did the Rockfords. Just DM me, as they say, and we can figure it out, Wayne.
Yeah.
So yeah, just get with me outside the show, and we'll figure out what's going on. Convertibles, where you live? Yeah, I mean, I got a shiny spot back here, as I know. I don't see it this way, but when I do that, it's terrible. I wear a baseball hat. I've just always wanted a convertible. I mean, you know, and I'm almost that age where I got to buy a Corvette.
Yep.
You know, as everyone else does here.
Gian, si tienes alguna pregunta, mándame un mensaje por aquí y yo te puedo ayudar.
Jeez, no. 69 convertible Cadillac, convertible in the shop today for a small system. Two things I hate, old cars and Cadillacs. Although it was funny, Saturday, our day was, you know, Saturdays we do a lot of just like catch-up work where it's just like, you know, radio, a single amp, stuff like that. And the first car on the books was a Cadillac, and I was like, oh, God, it's going to suck because there was a radio installed. And it actually turned out being the easiest car for the day.
Right.
Like JJ and a vet. Thanks, Bill. Way to conjure that image up. Oh, my gosh, dude. That's so mean. Oh, my God, that's so mean. You need an F-150 or a Jeep. So, like, the Jeep Renegade is kind of like the answer to that question because the Renegade comes with a soft top. So that's like a pickup truck Jeep, and so it would kind of fit the bill. But they're so expensive. It's a stupid long car. I know, right? That Cadillac. Jeez, oh, man. Haha. Yeah, that hurt, Bill. It's a purple Barbie car.
All right.
Have you come up with a question?
I have some.
All right, well, let's do. Pick the one you like.
Hang on.
Pick the one you like.
So, this one.
I don't remember.
It's easy. This one, it's easy.
Yeah, I don't like that one. No, I don't like that one.
That one.
Wow, you're just throwing the.
I mean, it's.
Yeah, I think everyone knows the answers to all these questions.
Of course, everybody knows the answer. Let's see who responds
first. I don't think the
first.
internet works that fast. I think what we're gonna have to do is hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. No, we got one more question here. All right. For the disc. All right, so we're gonna do the last question for the disc. All right. So for the disc. So for those of you that tuned in late, don't know what's going on. I got a little bug flying around. It's ticking me off. We're going to ask you a question, and if you get it right, which we're going to look at the computer to see who answers it first, you win the I Ask a Test CD. You win the Rockford setup disc. This has like pink noise and test tracks and all that fun. And then you're going to get one of these, the Van Halen lanyard, Van Halen 5-star lanyards. So that's the gift pack. You're going to get that. And so the question is, because this is, all right. What new feature is Kenwood bringing back on their new floating radios? It's something you guys have all wanted. The answer is 12. So what new feature, don't answer this, Jason or Ada. No. So what new feature is Kenwood bringing back in their floating radios that has been missing up until now? All right. So this is oh my God! See, I knew it'd be quick. All right, did Robert get that right? All right, hold on. I think Robert got it right. Hold on, man, this thing is sucking tonight.
That's Robert.
I know. Let me just make sure. Robert. Let me just make sure. All right, hold on.
That's him.
All right, is it? Hold on. Really, Johnny? Yeah, it's Robert.
Hoyt.
Dang, Robert. Well, I don't need your address. So, all right. So, Robert Van Hoyt won. Good job, bud. Do you already have this disc? You don't have this disc, do you? All right. So,
I like that one. It's like I don't pilot. That was awesome.
That would be great. No, the answer was HDMI. So, on the new floating screen Kenwoods, we're getting the HDMI back in. Lewis, just arrived. What's going on? Man? Hey, from Portugal. What's happening? Fiber optic. Nope, no fiber optic. Just HDMI. So, that's it. I only need to ask a disc. Yes, because I've already sent you the other stuff. So, yep, I will send you your ask a disc. That'll be in the mail. So, right. All right, we'll write that on there.
Yep.
Rob, better check again. No, I'm checking. I got it right here. So that's why we have the computer out, so we can check this stuff. And Johnny, I can't believe you answered that. Do you need an I Ask a disc? I mean, come on. 8-track. I know, that would be awesome. All right, so it's been another fun week, guys. We're going to end this here. So at the end of every show, we say the same thing. D&F Tool Drawer is a cool place you can go to find all your tools that you need to do your cool installs.
That's it.
Teespring/store/5-star. Pick up your cool jackets so you can be nice and warm. And, of course, your 5-star t-shirts, ones that actually have logos on them. Bonus. We do Patreon. Thank you guys so much for that. The other question was, what is Morel celebrating? What year are they celebrating this year? Which was 45 years. Morel's been in business 45 years, so they're having their big thing. Give the lanyard Rockford disc to someone. Oh, don't worry. We trust me. We got plenty of stuff lined up to give away. I got a hat that I have to give away. Not tonight, but I have a hat I have to give away. The hat that I wanted so much I can't stand. The Focal hat. I tried to wear it this weekend, and I put it on my head like this,
and it's too big.
And I go, I hate this hat. And I took it off, and I put it back. And so I'm giving it away.
There you go.
So it's only been on my head once. That might actually be worth more. But so we'll figure out how to give. We'll give that. We still got the Morel hat to give away. So there's plenty of stuff to give away.
Oh yeah.
But for right now, that's what we got. Those are the things.
I'm gonna say thank you to the guy. Thank you to Bill.
Yes, thanks Bill Freeman for supplying these.
Yep.
And if there's any more laying around, of course we will take them. I finally got the I Ask a disc. Exactly. Way to go, Robert. So, that's it for today, guys. Remember, we will be back on 5 Minutes with 5-Star on Instagram every day. Every day that we can go, we're there, so we answer more questions.
That's a good one, Bobby.
Do you give the lanyard or disc to a second place fan?
Yeah.
Slow it down, man. There are no second place people here. We're all first. We're all first place. So, that's it. Remember, 5 Minutes 5-Star, as well as we'll be back again Saturday on YouTube. We might be going early again this Saturday because I got to get over to Orlando so I can hook up with Ada. So I'm going to try to start at 5:30 again if we can. There again, pay attention to 5 Minutes 5-Star. And if you're not on Instagram, you should be on Instagram. It's a great place to go to get question and answers during the week.
Well, you have to because we notify everything that we're going to do on all
Instagram is great. So, follow us on Instagram is all I could say there.
Robert.
Yeah, first place loser. First place losers. Total running man. First place losers. All right, guys. Listen, it's been a wonderful show as always. Thank you so much for spending your Monday evenings with us. Is there any more football? Football's over,
No,
right? We're just waiting for the Super Bowl?
We're just waiting for the Super Bowl. It's gonna be...
Who's it gonna be?
The Chiefs
and...
San Francisco. 49ers,
really?
yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be awesome. Two teams that I don't care anything about
50
and
years,
haven't won 100 Super Bowls.
Yeah.
So that's freaking great. And I'll be at Artie's. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. You have a wonderful evening as always. We'll catch you later next time.
Pro Bowl Saturday. That's right. Bye.
What about the Pro Bowl?
It's a Pro Bowl, man. It's
whatever.
Good guys. All right, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
We'll see you later next time.
Bye.